We're looking at a major winter storm to have an impact over most of the lower 48 over the next 24 hours and even across our area in Wisconsin. Look at all the winter weather advisories, winter storm watches off in Minnesota, and even some blizzard warnings from South Dakota to Nebraska and parts of eastern Colorado. Here's a look at that storm system. It's still gaining strength over the Rockies at the moment. You can see that area of low pressure that's bringing some snowfall from Rapid City all the way back to Denver. We've got some very warm air that's working its way into the central plains this hour, where those temperatures are into the 70s, and of course north of the warm front, that's where it's cold enough to support some snow at this hour, and that's what we're seeing from Minnesota all the way into western Wisconsin at this time. Even some light snow showers now still working their way into the western half of Waukesha County at the moment. So looking at Milwaukee County and also Waukesha County, you can see some light snow just north of Waukesha at this time. Farther towards the south and east, we have snow that's melting, so that's why you're seeing this showing up as rain, but it is snow that's falling at Janesville at the moment. We're getting some ground truth with that as well. Looking at future forecasts, we'll start it here at 1:30. You can see how this rain switches over to all snow from Whitewater on into Burlington, lifting farther towards the north as we head towards the latter half of this afternoon. So this will have an impact on your afternoon and evening commute as we're looking at some rain and some snow, mainly snow between 7 o'clock and 10 o'clock tonight. And this will all push farther towards the north, and it's going to be from West Bend on into Sheboygan and Fond du Lac that we see those temperatures hovering around the freezing mark. That's where we could see some of this starting to stick on the pavement. But the farther south you are, the temperatures are just mainly going to be into the lower 30s at about 33 to 34 degrees. Later on tonight, it becomes windy. We're looking at mainly a mixture of rain, sleet, and snow. All snow for Sheboygan and Fond du Lac. Then this all gets out of here by tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. It's still going to be cloudy and windy. Winds upwards of 30 miles per hour in Whitewater, 24 miles per hour in Milwaukee, but gusts upwards of 35 miles per hour. So that's the first punch that we'll see with this system. The second punch will be tomorrow afternoon, as we'll be tracking a line of showers and some embedded thunderstorms that'll be headed our way between 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock tomorrow. You can see with the bright orange here indicating some thunderstorms that could possibly have an impact on us as we get into your evening commute for tomorrow. And we'll also have to watch out for the potential for some strong to severe thunderstorms with that. That's for tomorrow. But the main concern for the rest of today and tonight will be 1 to 2 inches of snow from Milwaukee to Oconomowoc and Whitewater, mainly on the grassy surfaces. The farther north you are, that's where the temperatures will be at 32 or below, especially for tonight. That's when we could see accumulation of 2 to 4 inches. Manitowoc northward on into Green Bay, upwards of 6 inches of snow will be possible. So here's what you can expect. Rain, snow, up until around 2 o'clock, 1 to 2 inches possible, and some wind and rain as we head into the overnight hours. For the rest of today, temperature is going to hold steady into the mid to upper 30s, and your 7-day forecast remains a bit unsettled as we head into the weekend. Although we'll warm it up into the 50s for Friday, we're still looking at a little bit of rain early Friday morning. Overnight lows into the 30s and the 40s, and some peaks of sunshine off and on throughout the day on Saturday before we see more wet weather pushing in on Sunday with a high of 41, and those overnight lows continuing to be in the 30s. So take it easy if you have to be out there on the roadways. We'll be right back.